like the idea of linking to a programme where there might be a cost to do that. Or the other thing might be, John, something to do with NatRe and supporting schools that would like to becoming members of NatRe, you know, if they were going to have somebody come in. I don't know. I think we need to give it some consideration, Jackie, because I don't want us to, because having argued for this money strongly with my boss, I don't want it taken away.
But it's not our fault. It's a lot of it's due to COVID. But anyway, I think for now, if guys can think upon that, and maybe within the other side of half term, get in touch with us, that would be really helpful. Secondly, if we could just approve in principle that kind of expenditure. So that would be to approve in principle expenditure on the conference for schools on the 23rd of March. Jane?
Nope.
And also to support members of SACRE in training. So it's to approve in principle. Would everybody be happy with that? Great. Thank you.
Jackie, could you just repeat that just to make sure I've got it in the minutes?
Okay.
Please. I missed the first bit.
So it's to approve two things, actually. To approve in principle expenditure on the schools conference and to support SACRE members in training. Is that okay? And then I'll do some digging around, and if you guys can come up with any ideas, that would be great, and see what we can do. But it needs to be sooner rather than later, doesn't it, Michelle? So
yes, I think because the financial year is the end of March, so we need it. We need it allocated. We did have some carryover last year because of, I don't understand why, but we had a bit of carryover from one financial year to the next. But I don't know how secure. I don't know how secure it is to carry stuff over.
And unless you're able to give it to a third party to deliver on something. I can't remember, how much are we talking about? Ish.
I'm not 100% sure whether it's 2,500 or whether it's 4,000. Yeah. I found a thing that from Ken Clark today from 2020, talking about money into 21-22, and it didn't look hopeful. So okay. That's why I need to do some research in it, and 1,000 apologies that I didn't do it before. But
do we have any feel for if there are any particular resources either from the, I never know what to call the multidisciplinary team,
MDT, multi-development team. Yes, yes, multi-development team. Yeah. Well, we brought them in last year.
Right, yeah, because I'm just wondering if they know of any key resources, or if there's any quick way that one can find out from school if there are particular resources they feel they're lacking.
And how about a storyteller?
I think of storytellers. In what way were you thinking?
I don't know. I know. There is a lady who's attached to Hadley Elim Church, and she goes into Hadley Learning Centre. I think her name's Hannah Ajapong, and she wears all her African gear. I don't know. It was just a thought.
Do we need to give this some proper consideration?
I think we do, and I'm also aware of the fact that Jane and Reese need to go home. In fact, we all need to go home.
Yes, and Paige, yes, because we're
Yes, sorry,
colleagues
Paige,
in school.
Didn't mean to forget you.
It's because she's there silently doing everything, and Diane and John, of course. This is the end of a very long teaching day for them.
Yeah. But we we've had a good brainstorm. That's not the in word now, is